Katarina Witt, Elizabeth Manley, Debbie Thomas. All three Calgary medalists are gone from the amateur skating scene, leaving Jill Trenary to battle for the World Championship with Japan's Midori Ito, the dazzling free skater, and the new European champion, Claudia Leisner.
It's hard to say that, you know, it's like the beginning of a new era, but I think my chances are much greater this year. But I've also always liked competing against the greatest, you know, and it's kind of almost sad to have them go away. You know, it's going to be different.
The biggest difference in Jill's life this year is that she's more independent. She moved into her own apartment with roommate Kelly Smirlo, another talented skater. And last fall, she enrolled at the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs and started tackling such subjects as philosophy, a very different world.
I went my first day, and I'm telling you, I was nervous. I thought, you know, these are college students. These people are serious about studying. And there I was, you know, my first day in college, and I really couldn't get over the difference between high school and college.
But now that the competition season is underway, college is on hold, and the main goal is to regain her national title. She lost it last year to Debbie Thomas, but she says it really didn't bother her that much.
Everyone was so surprised that I was taking it so well. Like, you know, is she faking this? You know, that was genuine. I was proud to be going to the Olympics, proud to be up there with those two, you know, other talented skaters, and proud of how I skated.
Even so, the memory of winning is with her every day in practice now.
If I don't skate my best and someone skates much better than me and they win and it's fair, that's, you know, that's okay. But what can I say? It's just something that I want so bad. I can't think of anything that I want more right now. You know, it just, when you had it, you lost it, you want it back.
One of the oldest sayings in sport is they never come back. But that doesn't necessarily apply when you're 20 years old, talented and tenacious, and your name is Jill Trenary. And there she is. Live. This is happening right now, remember, before this big crowd in the Baltimore arena.
From the Baltimore Skating Club, Jill Trenary.
At age 20, it looks like her moment has come.
And it's awfully difficult to be skating first in this group. Triple combination, first a split and a triple toe. And again a slight lean on that landing. Good, clean, but not perfect.
Triple combination coming up is one of my favorites. It's a 1-foot axel into a triple Salchow. It just flows right along. Beautifully done. Jill is a very complete skater. She pays attention to detail. Watch her hands, leg positions, even head positions, and how she covers the ice and interprets this music so well.
completeness of her skating indicated by the fact that she won the school figures. She won the original program, favored to win here. If she even finishes third in this free skating phase, she'll still be the champion.
The mistakes that she has made so far clearly do not put her very far down. Wasn't that terrific? Her final major technical move of difficulty, of great difficulty, is this triple toe loop. She elected to do a double, perfectly free to do that, although the content is not as high.
Well, you hear what the crowd thinks. You know what you think. We know what we think. But what do the judges think? It's what will count in the end. And now on Jill Trenary.
And this is the split triple toe combination. The split fine, the inside edge. Now watch her turn, pole vault herself up into the ice, but she's leaning already there. But good tight revolution. And she was just not out far enough or up straight enough to be able to balance that perfectly. But it was complete. This was the second combination of back inside triple Salchow. Very good, wonderful tight legs, and a very nice landing. Now, that was terrific.
The marks for Jill Trenary.
Standing by for the marks, and here comes the first set.
The interesting thing about these marks is not whether they're good or bad, but again how they relate to the next group that are coming in. The judges have a tendency to keep the marks down a little bit on the first skater to allow room for the other skaters to go up. But again, it's a matter of placement, not the mark.
Perfect mark, remember, is 6.0 in skating. Now the next mark for composition and style. And those are higher.
But you see, there's room there to move others up,
yep,
but also plenty of space for her to win cleanly in this freestyle.
Okay, let's go down now to David Santee.
Jill, you had a good solid lead coming into the long program. What was your strategy going in?
Well, really, I just had to rely on myself, and I was doing the program for me. I knew that I had a considerable lead, but I really wanted to win and win feeling good about my program. So.
Let's look ahead to the World Championships. How would you assess your chances?
Well, it's kind of hard to think of it right now, just getting off, but I think I have a great chance. I think I have to be up there in the school figures like I was here. So I think, Majority Ito is very tough in the freestyle, and it's 80% now, so I'll have to take one performance at a time and hopefully be consistent like I was here.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.